So, the other day, this is the other grad night, you know. Actually, I'm just like literally leaving the employee parking lot right now, and this is the first time where like I actually met new people, like actually, because I always heard that there's like new parking employees, but like this is the first time where like I actually met some new parking employees. And my overall impressions of the newbies, right? The person I once was. It's weird. I was once a newbie, and now I am the old veteran that still doesn't know what he's doing. It's a perk of doing a night shift is I don't need to know what I'm doing. But grad night is definitely different. But my impression of the new generation, right? One girl was very odd. Like for me, like when I see somebody new, like I'll put like a minute or two into talking, and then like depending on how the person reacts, I'll be like, all right, this is gonna be a quiet shift, or all right, this is gonna be a say, all right, this is gonna be a quiet shift. This is gonna be a very cool, talkative shift. One girl, I talked to her for like maybe a minute and a half, and then she was giving me like one-word answers. So I was like, all right, and I went to my like, I'm just gonna chill out here by myself. You know, I give everybody a chance to see like what type of person they are, you know, determine your character, you know. But first minute and a half, she was like just like giving one-word answers. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna hang out over here, you know, 5 feet away. And for some reason we ended up talking one more time about something else, and then she became kind of talkative. But yeah, I was perfectly prepared to just not talk the entire time. So she was definitely an oddball. Like I feel like I get along with most people, but she was definitely just like, there's some people I just don't understand. And yeah, that's all right, but I just didn't understand her. Then next was the other girl that she was on the older side. She was somewhere where I would definitely talk to her. Like if you tell me, hey, here's some new people or this person, I would definitely talk to this person instead. Definitely. Having said that, dude, I don't know if I like this person. Like, honestly, definitely a talker. Definitely would prefer to talk to this person over other people. But, I don't know. She was also just a bit like, just like whatever to me. Again, not in like a bad way. It's just like, and just like, sorry. This here's weird clicking sound. Not in a bad way. I don't know, just the things that she mentioned and talked about. Okay. Things that she mentioned and talked about, like, I don't know. Like, I'm just like, we live in two very different worlds. So I talked to her over like random new person, but I don't know, still whatever on her. Last girl I talked to, right, and again, all new people. This girl I actually really, really enjoyed being around. Actually, really cool person. But like the way I met her, right, is it was me and like the weird girl and the oddball, and then this girl came out. And like when it's me with 3 completely new people, especially 2 of them are weird. One of them's like just an oddball. One of them's just like different types of people, right? Like I felt just like me and 3 new people, like I'm just gonna bow out. Like even if one of them is generally like a really cool person, dude, I'm gonna bow out. Like I don't know, I just feel kind of shy. Like I was actually trying to like, I was talking with my lead. I was like, hey, like can I just get put over here, or you know, like it's just like this awkward situation. But no, that was dude, that was me talking with the new generation. Dude, I'm old now. And I don't know, interesting experience. But so I did that, and then I got to hang out with one of the Tolls homies today. And it's just like you meet some people and you're like, you never see them again, and you meet that person again, and it's like, dude, I wish you were like back where I used to work at. Because I could name like, after being here a while, I could name like 8 people that I'm like, hey, give me this person during like an entire night shift, dude, it'll be a great time the whole time. And I met one of the 8 today, you know? And again, she's also a bit of a weirdo. like actually, I think she's a bit of a weirdo, but like a lovable one, you know? Like, well, I think we have the same sense of humor. So like, what does that say about me, you know? No, I got to spend some time with that person, which I'm incredibly fortunate, you know? I would arguably say that made tonight worth it, you know? Because everybody over there was going to be like parking buses and dealing with kids and all that. So they're going to be doing all that stuff. So I'm very fortunate to leave when I did. But no, just that time where I was able to meet that person again and hang out again, at least for a bit, that made everything worth it, you know? And I was also a bit, again, it's like, you know, different experiences, you know, because it's interesting when, like my lead, right? Like I've had some good times with my lead, right? It's interesting when like 3 new people in play that you don't like, you're not invisible, but like you just don't understand the dynamic, and you're just like, wow, like I don't know, I'm not explaining it very well, but it's like we're like, oh, I like the person's a cool person, but like when you put me with this person and like other people around, right? Other 3 new people around that are really cool. 2 of them were big oddballs. One of the girls cool. Like I'm just like invisible. Like if I wasn't on that car, like you wouldn't have noticed if I was versus if I wasn't. So there's that, which it's just interesting. I don't know how else to describe it. To like see that in action, where it's like I don't understand what's going on here, and in this situation I'm just invisible. Having said that, it was really fun. 2 of my my leads, so I guess there's 2 different cars. There is the one that's just for cones that goes way faster than the other one, and there's the other one. In this case, they started racing. I don't know, it's not something I'll remember for a long time, but it's just notable that that my 2 managers leads, right, they just started racing each other with the carts. So such a good time, you know. I don't know, I liked tonight, but it was just full of different experiences, you know. It's like, you know how you go on like those like TV shows, and like each season they'll have like a new cast of characters and whatnot. I don't know, I'm thinking like Twilight Zone or something like that. Each episode, like I met a new cast of characters, you know, and I guess this is how it's gonna be like for the next couple of years. Like, I'll meet some people that I know and that I really enjoy being around, and I will feel extremely grateful that I get to talk with that person again. Or, you know, I'll meet some new people and I'm like, oh, this person's great, or oh, this person's whatever. And it's a theory. I don't know if it's a theory, but it's something called the train idea, which is that people in your life get on the train, get off the train. They get on when it's their time to get on. They get off when it's their time to get off. And I guess today I just realized that like a ton of new people might be getting on the Esteban train, you know. So I don't know, just new experiences today, you know. And I don't know, it makes you miss the people where you're like, this person's great, I love this person. Like, I remember there was one night, and I think I recorded a video that night where I had the all-star cast. I had like 5 of the 8 people that I'm like, this person's fantastic. And this night, like, I was with completely new people. And